MLA, it is a kind of a new startup only. Only the topmost company, products company do have end-to-end models, machine learning and artificial intelligence products. So now only it is started reaching to middle-sized company, even big companies, the Tech Mahindra, Infosys, TCS. Now only they are also started getting a project. So it's a huge opportunity for them. So again, you know very well, SASE has MLAI classes. They started way back 2014. There's only 2 institute or 3 institute. 2014, we had MLAI courses. So I think that there's a lot of scope when it is come to the innovations and all the things. Yeah. We will discuss in this.
Sure. Yeah, we'll wait for a minute so that the participants will join.
So take your own time. Let them join. We can start. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. Mangaleshwari, நீங்க presentation start பண்ண பிறகு நீங்க ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணா போதும். So welcome sir. Welcome to this webinar on innovative applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Actually, the purpose of this webinar is to create awareness among the students, researchers and faculty members. Okay, so this is the main objective of this kind of webinars. Okay, so actually the DST and Ministry of Science, they are insisting us to organize this kind of awareness among all the students and faculties. So I really thank Mr. Thirumurugan to accept our invitation and then share your thoughts and the ideas on artificial intelligence and machine learning. So the innovative applications of these two. Ms. Mangaleshwari, maybe you can take a few minutes to introduce our chief guest.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I'd like to introduce about Mr. Thirumurugan, and he's done a BTech in 2008 in Rajalakshmi Engineering College and in 2014 in SSN Engineering College, and he has 11 years experience across the data analytics and data scientists and statistical models, and he's expert in identifying and developing innovative and out-of-box analytical solution, and expert in data science solutioning, architect, and expert in many areas like statistics, Python, Skyline, Humpy, Pandas, neural network, and TransFlow, Keras, etc. And he's currently working in data science lead in Tech Mahindra, and before that he worked in Omega Healthcare in 6 months, and 6 years he worked in Driven System and Data Analytics, and 4 years in Regimix. And he has the 2 startup company also, and Metrono Legal 2020 and Tax Consultancy 2017. In that, I like to hand over this stage to Mr. Thirumurugan. Thank you very much, sir, for giving this lecture to us. Sir?
Sorry, I was speaking on mute. Thank you so much, Mangaleshwari, for the nice introduction. Thank you. So let me start. Let me start. All right. So today I try to give some insight on artificial intelligence and machine learning, and how you can leverage this for innovative applications. It is a kind of a startup, where you can have a lot of ideas. This AI ML itself a very new, just like blooming now. So definitely these techniques will help you to get some idea. It may help you to pave the way for a new startup or new idea, right? So what is the difference between discovery and versus invention? So anybody can unmute and speak on this particular stage. What is discovery and what is invention? Anybody can speak even a Tamil is fine, English is fine, Hindi is fine.
Discovery is something which is there before itself, like Invention is
Why?
finding among that one.
Finding among that one means like you almost, the first question is, the first discovery is correct. What is my invention?
Invention.
Okay, I'll
Invention is an engineering problem.
Things are the
okay.
like
Okay,
the new
engineering problem,
approach, like
a new approach. Okay.
Yeah, new approach or new idea,
Okay.
new project for the
Okay.
world problems that we
Right.
have.
Perfect. Perfect. I will give it one example, a very simple example, right? Okay. Okay. My dad discovered my mom. They both are invented me. So discovery is nothing but if already something is exist and you are finding that is a discovery, right? When they're together, they invented me. I'm a very new to this world. I'm only one. So invention something very unique. You are producing that. So that is an invention, right? So I'll give an explanation for what is discovery. Discovery is finding something that already exists, but was previously unknown to you, right? It is exist. For example, if you're starting a business, you must find a problem. The problem must be there. Problem must be with client. All our client is looking for a solution for the problem. That is a discovery. So if you want to start up any company, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you need something, starts a new venture, you need to find a very big problem. First, finding the problem is the biggest challenge. So-called that is an idea, right? After finding a problem, you need to give a solution for that. Okay, the solution must be very innovative, and nobody has to, nobody has such a thing new in the world. For example, Bill Gates first, discovered a problem that a lot of people are struggling to calculate or are creating a data. So he invented Excel. After that, Excel is the first solution. You can do anything and everything for small size company. So that is a he created software for such a problem. So similarly, we need to find a problem to start a company. That is called idea. Here, idea and innovation is nobody is going to teach you, because if somebody has that good idea is going to earn million rupees, and they are not going to sell you. So the idea innovation has to come from your end. It has to come from experience or learning by the way of you living. So every company in this world has associated with some problem. They gave a wonderful solution. That's why they are number one. So you have to be very innovative in giving a solution. So this problem statement and solutions are very, very important for any business. If you don't have a good problem, if you couldn't find a very good problem, if you couldn't give any very good solution for that, there is no point in starting a company. Okay. Best tips for the first time entrepreneur. First one is business idea should sell itself. It's a very important idea. Is a core thing for starting a company. I have two companies. One company is a 6 years old. The another one is like 2 years startup. It is running on based on the idea. That if you don't have idea, definitely you cannot. You should not start a company basically, right? Then passion is a contagious. Okay, if you're working in a corporate, you have a brand value, you have all advertisement, you will be comfortably walk on your mat, which is already in place. But if you're starting your own company, you don't have any network, you may not have any proper branding. So your passion has to fuel that idea, and the passion has to help you to become a number one. Network is a network. You must have a lot of contacts. Now the world is too small. When you have a very good Instagram or Facebook or any kind of social media, that will help you to get very good network. Start going for any conferences. A lot of other things. You have to try to get some network at your reach. So otherwise, it is going to be difficult. Okay, focus on customer service. Whatever you are trying to identify a problem and solution, it must be delivered to 100% to the customer. That is very important. And another fifth point is the multiple failure with learning is equal to one success. One success is not directly coming up. You must face n number of failures. You have to embarrass it. You have to solve the step by step to break down all the problems into small, and you have to start building that. So getting an idea is a problem. After getting an idea, money will be a problem. Network will be a problem, and finding a right partner will be a problem. So n number of problems there. You have to find a solution for each and every small problem. You learn from failures. You should not stop when you have a failure. When you get a failure, you have to start fighting. The consistency is very important for any successful entrepreneur and public speaking, and you have to whatever you have it in your mind, you have to ability to explain to third person, fourth person who are with you, and you must persuade the things that you want. It must be ethically good. It must be very strong. Okay, so now I'm getting into what is ML AI. ML is nothing but machine learning. Artificial intelligence is nothing but AI. So the ML AI is just last 5-6 years only they are booming. So a lot of research is going on. The many new packages from Python introduced that only last 4-5 years. So this is a very newborn baby. And in fact, I'll tell you, in 2014 in India, there is only 2 to 3 colleges has ML AI courses. The one is IIM Calcutta, and the other one is Great Lakes, and third one is SSN SCSE SASE. When you enter into the main campus, if you look at the right side, there is a building. There are only three or four very few institutions have started. I was searching for institution like 2014, 15, and all. There is only 4 or 5. Now we have like 10 or 12. Even IIM Ahmedabad has only the 3rd or 4th batch. So that is a very, very new. The ML AI itself new, but it has a huge potential. But it is fully developed in all topmost product companies in the Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Meta, Twitter, Tesla. These people has started utilizing end-to-end ML AI, but that is but when it is going for next layer companies like TCS, Infosys, these companies just now, like last 1 or 2 years, they started a lot of projects in ML AI. It has a huge potential. Every company needs some product from ML AI. Let me explain you what is ML. Machines able to learn from data is called machine learning. Anything in the world we can convert into the number, right? Even a voice, even a word, even a sound, even an image, even a number. All the numbers can be converted into the number. The machine could able to understand the number. So if you could able to make learn the machine after learning the some intelligence from the data, machine will work for you at limited level. Okay. For example, Tesla self-driving car, that is also machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay, feeding intelligence through data to machines, application, apps is all machine learning and artificial intelligence. Here, I'm trying to create some correlation between or relationship between the machine learning and entrepreneurship or startup or getting a new idea, because all the words are very new. It is all invention phase. Even this is not in discovery phase. Nobody already created a full end-to-end packages for ML. So if you start learning now ML AI, at some point of time, you can use it on your own subject. If you belongs to engineering, you can work on it. If you belongs to doctor or medicine or whatever, this ML AI is you can use for all the domain with equal power. Okay, so I'll tell you how machines learns from data, right? Okay, here if you look, I gave five features over here. First one is a brand, and second one is a model, third one is a mode, fourth one is year, distance, and price. Okay, what I'm going to do is all the black color from up to from BMW to up to Benz, all the letters, all the features, I'm training, I'm giving this data to the machine, through some equation form, the so-called linear equation, y is equal to mx plus c. I hope you all read this in 10th standard and 11th and 12th standard. So the y is equal to mx plus is a very famous equation. Okay, multiple regression is a very famous thing. So I am trying to predict the price of the car based on the distance it traveled and introduced in the year and mode of the year and model of the car and brand of the cars. So these features, by having this feature,